Liam Payne ends his engagement to fiancée Maya Henry. We will fill you in on what happened, how Liam is feeling, and also talks of a One Direction reunion. I'm Kelsey MacDonald and you're watching The Daily Report. I already know my mom is freaking out, so mom, stay tuned, keep watching. Former One Direction member Liam Payne has ended his engagement to fiancée Maya Henry. The two went public with their relationship in September of 2019 when they were first spotted together at London's Heathrow Airport. Quickly after that, they became Instagram official when Liam posted a picture with Maya in celebration of the release of his song Stack It Up. A year later, in August of 2020, the couple got engaged and man, whew, was that ring gorgeous. I'm surprised you didn't have anything to say with that. So what went wrong? Liam went on to Steven Bartlett's podcast, The Diary of a CEO, to announce he and Maya's breakup and also talk about how he's feeling after ending things. He confirmed that he was in fact single and that he felt quote-unquote disappointed in himself for hurting people. He also revealed that he is not good at relationships and he needs to work on himself. Liam said, quote, "I've just not been very good at relationships and I know what my pattern of things is with relationships, so I just need to work on myself before I put myself onto somebody else." He continued saying, quote, "I already feel good. It has gotten me more concentrated and I hope she's happy." Liam was then asked by Steven why he thinks he is so difficult to date. What a question. Liam responded with, quote, "I think my problem is I struggle to be on my own sometimes. I think I dive in and out of relationships too quickly, and I've not had spent enough time on my own to really learn about myself. I honestly just need a minute. I need to check myself." Liam also revealed that he doesn't go into relationships being himself and that he puts out a quote-unquote complete false character, but he wants to work on changing that. Later on in the interview, Liam brought up his time in One Direction and talked about the cost of being famous at such a young age. He said, quote, "There were points where it was toxic and it was difficult. Don't get me wrong, we had the best time ever. We did." Liam also talked about how when everything started for him, he was 14. He said that when he was on X Factor, he was still in school and one day he was playing football like a regular kid, but all the girls from the school next door were standing at the fence watching him play. Liam said that the experience was wild and amazing and that he wasn't world famous at 14, but he was famous within his world. He shared that there was actually a moment where he was not going to go back on X Factor to be in the band. Could you imagine One Direction without Liam? No, I can't imagine it, and I don't want to imagine because One Direction is perfect. He said, quote, "I was in a McDonald's with a new girlfriend I had at the time, and it had been 2 years since the show, and I noticed my shows decreased in number, decreased in capacity, and decreased in wages, so I was down and out at this point. So I've had fame and lost it, and I'm like nearly 16 years old." He continued with, quote, "And somebody on the stairs goes, 'X Factor reject.'" What an awful thing to say to someone, especially at such a young age. Liam, we're happy that you went and joined One Direction. It wouldn't be the same without you. And look where you are now, I mean, come on. Speaking of the band, does Liam still talk to all the guys? Liam said he still gets along, quote unquote, great with most of them. Most? Not all? I think we all remember some One Direction drama. I guess the drama's still going, apparently. Interesting. He continued with, quote, "I think everyone is settling into themselves at this point. I know I am for sure." He then shared that he had a quote-unquote lovely phone call from his fellow One Direction member Harry Styles recently. What a dream, just to talk to Harry Styles.
You have me.
But you're not Harry. Liam said that he was checking in on him and that Harry is very much one of those people that have a sixth sense and know that something is wrong. He said, quote, "He's a lovely, lovely boy. I love him to pieces." Same, Liam, same. Same with my mom. He also revealed that he talks to Louis Tomlinson a lot and that the two of them always had a really close connection, even though they hated each other at the start. And guys, Liam mentioned a reunion. He said he would rather talk about it sooner rather than later. Sooner please, it's been like 6 years since their breakup. We really need a reunion. Stat, now, please make it happen. But now I want to know what you think. Do you want to see a One Direction reunion? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the Awesomeness TV Daily Report channel, and make sure to follow us at Awesomeness TV on Instagram for more. And guys, make sure to follow the Daily Report podcast on Spotify. The link is right there down in the description box below. I'm Kelsey MacDonald, and a One Direction reunion would be amazing. Just, Man, I'm happy now. I'm gonna go listen to One Direction.